it's been a thing, ne? And I'm like, okay, let me talk about it. Um, why I don't post my like if I have a hand or in a relationship. Firstly, I've been single for the longest time, K sharp, whatever. But if I was, why I don't do that? Firstly, I wouldn't talk to someone, with the intention of posting them. I am gonna post them when time is right, or like I feel like, and it's gonna be a thing of I can post them. Let's say I'm with them. I've been with them in like since let's say beginning of year Jan, and now it's like October. Let's say I post them in June, then I keep quiet. I post them again now in October. It's our business. It has nothing to do with keeping up with followers or what people want to see. It's what I want to do at that time. You know, um, I I don't like post my like a relationship or the posting type of like a relationship. I don't know. Like it doesn't like I don't get into it with the intention of posting. Like I don't think anyone should get into a relationship and be like thinking, oh, when I post this gent, when I post this han, then it loses all like genuineness and the focus of you guys building and getting to know each other. So, and a lot of people think I'm not a lover boy or I'm not the relationship type because I don't post a han on social media. So people sometimes expect your real life to be social media. Yes, it's partially my real life, but it doesn't mean I have to show everything. Like all these influencers or people not all of them post their like parents or where they live or what cars they drive or where they work. Everyone who's doing like TikTok wouldn't post like they would post at home, you know. They wouldn't post like where they work or going to work or what they're eating. Like sometimes you just eat normal things like just bread and butter. You wouldn't post that. You would post McD's, right? KFC and stuff. So just know that social media is not real. Because if it was real, then you'd be like, how can't you also eat bread? And it's like, yeah, nigga, everyone eats bread, like. But some people don't want to show that side. They want to show the glam and stuff. So just because I don't post like a han, maybe I might do TikToks about hands or a han or like like I'm in a relationship or I'm talking to someone. Maybe those hints, cool, you know. But just because I'm not posting a hand doesn't mean I'm not the relationship type. Because I feel like many people like saw my twin posting and they're like, he seems like a relationship type person, because he's been posting, not been, but has posted hands before. Or when you see a gent post a hand before, you're like, oh, okay, so this guy does get in a relationship and post his hand. Then it gives it it brings the wrong hands. Then it brings the hands who about Thomas, believing by seeing. Which okay, no, this gent has post hands. Oh, when I'm with him, he's gonna post me, and I don't want like someone to want to talk to me or be with me because of the idea of me. What they see on social media. Cause what if I decide to be with the hand and I'm like, I'm done posting. I don't want to post a hand, and then she's gonna feel a certain way, and then it's gonna be like, "Must you posted uban ban?" And I'm like, and then it doesn't mean I don't love you. So that's what you paying attention to, you know. So some things are just strategy, and you see them from a mile away. Would see, if I post a hand, then hands more hands would be open to maybe trying to be with me or whatever the case might be, because I'm that gent that posts hands, or I seem like I love relationships, and I'm not trying to check nothing less than a queen who knows and is comfortable with what we're doing and what we're building, and not she doesn't need validation from people, would say, why is he not posting you? He posted most in is he hiding you? Like how we spoke about, there's a difference between a secret and privacy. So that's why I don't just post hands, you know, even on WhatsApp. Because, like, guys, this social media thing, it's like a system that you can infiltrate or break. I know if I post maybe hands or hand, it's gonna bring more hands, which is not what I want. Like, it's gonna bring more hands because people are gonna be like, do have you guys paid attention? Would see whenever you're in a relationship, it's like that's where people come back, or like they texting you now. When you're in a relationship, oh, you taken, you know, is that your hand? Oh, she looks nice. Goals. Gumnandi love. It's like you guys look cute together, and these are people maybe you used to talk to, and they always wanna, hi, hey, some wanna prove that you a lie or cheat or wanna expose you. Like there's a hand who wanted to expose me because they thought I was my twin, and you know, and I was like, yo, dude, you have time, ne? To want to expose someone, they start being petty out of the blue. Yeah, and they start wanna be like, show that they can end it, or they the shit, and it's like they comparing themselves with your partner at that point. So I don't post hands because I'm not doing it for socials. If I ever post a hand, maybe it's because maybe I post a hand and we've been together for a year and it's gonna seem new. It's our business. It has nothing to do with what people know or having to post, you know. So I don't post a hand because of that. So I just wanted to clear that good thing. Just because I don't post hands, then it should be more of a turn on than anything else. Like, okay, damn, he just doesn't post a hand or any hand. So not that you must come as or you must be worthy or whatever the case might be, but if he does post you, then you a special type of hand. Like some hands, like I said, give anyone time and they show you their true colors, and then you become glad sometimes that I didn't post this hand, you know. Yeah, I might post chats. I have posted chats before. It's okay. Oh, can't you were talking to a hand? Then it didn't go anywhere. Okay, but posting a hand, ah, ah, So yeah, I think that's it. Like I said, I have a lot to talk about. I have a lot of topics. I think I talked about like 5 topics, and then you guys added like 2 more. Because as we talk, more topics like I add there, and then you ended up like talking for a long time, and it's a conversation. It's not like one thing, like I'm just okay, and then I continue. So whatever you guys say or ask, or I ask you guys, and then you tell me, and then I'm like, oh, okay, you know. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. W Dolly, firstly. Green light. 2 gifted subs. W2 followers. Green light. And yeah, I appreciate you guys and taking your time to be on this live and talking to me, interacting with me. I don't take it for granted. W stream, appreciate that. Green light. I feel like everyone who's on TikTok could just come to Twitch. It'd be so much fun. But yeah, I appreciate like you taking your time, whether I vent or talk nonsense, but you still hear or you stay or you tune in or whatever. Oh yeah, also a follower on TikTok. I appreciate every little thing. I was watching this other guy from how he came from Twitch to where he is now, like in life. It made me love this more, appreciate it more, want to enjoy it more. That's why I was like streaming and like I was just talking because I had these topics, but I'm like, should I wait for the right time? Maybe I should wait when I'm mad and then I could be like, yeah, let's talk about this. But I can talk about these things even if I'm in a good mood or not in a good mood or whatever the case might be. I don't want to take you guys for granted. Don't want to take this content thing for granted because it's my grind, it's my hustle, and no one's going to push it for me. That's the truth. And yeah, I just appreciate you guys. I'm not going to stop saying that because it's just like, oh, it's true, you know. Um, Appreciate the follow, Hilly or Hilly, yeah, I think so. Green light on TikTok. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you. It's fun. You know, this interaction because, like I said, um, COVID took away, this interaction and stuff. Yes, we could do this like in COVID and stuff, but now it's more like I'm not taking it for granted because now I have it. I like interacting. I like learning. I also come here and I learn from you guys. I'm like, oh, some hands are hurt, ne? Or some hands, oh, like low key. Raven made me realize, I've lived a fantasy life, like in terms of love. So it makes me be proud of myself that I can love and I can give someone my all and I can give like fantasy, you know, which other hands never. And I'm glad I could still be that person even though maybe I was hurt, you know. I can still be that person and it shows me that I haven't changed. Like I can still love, which is a big thing because sometimes it's hard to love when you've been hurt or played with. So it's like I can still do that. So for me, that was a big thing. So I learned that today, which obviously when you're sitting down alone, maybe you wouldn't really think that it wouldn't even come into mind, Guti. Obviously, I know, like, not to be boastful, but I know I could, like, a hand that could, like, oh my God, like, who's gonna be my wife? I'm gonna give her the world and everything. That I know. But sometimes also that clarification. Appreciate the follow from Beans the Goat. Green light. Appreciate that. So, but just see that always puts a smile on my face. Like this always puts like a smile on my face. You guys, and I appreciate everyone, everyone. I know I say it a lot, but you can't say thank you enough. You just can't. So thank you guys. Appreciate it. Like I said, I learn from you. You learn from me. We just, it's fun. Sometimes we come at each other's throats. Sometimes we just have fun. We laugh together. It's like this, but it's fun. I've crashed out before. I've enjoyed. Last was it last week or this week? I came sad and I came out of here like I had no energy. I started talking to you guys. I came out like my mood was better. Sometimes I come here in a good mood and it's just after it's terrible. So it's the works, it's the up and down, but I love it. And I appreciate you guys and I hope God blesses you guys and you guys have a good night and yeah, until the next one, God bless.